Hey Virgo, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining me for another reading. This is a reading. You all have been putting the initials in the comment section over on the community page, and I really appreciate that. So this is going to be another reading for someone who has passed away. We're going to see what these initials are, and we're just going to get started with the reading. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Thank you so very much. Okay, who are we reading for today? What are the initials? And I also have the birth months, okay? But these months could represent the birth month. They could also represent the month that they passed away. We have Y, D, and let's get one more initial. Y, D, and what's the other initial? E. Y, D, and E. Okay. We can have the name D.E.Y, like last name D.E.Y, D-E-Y, or Day, D-E-Y. We can have Deidre, David, Yarnell. I think I said Yarnell in the reading I did yesterday, I believe. Yardley. Could be Evelyn or Evelina, like my first name. Everest. Could be Everready, battery. Okay. What's your message? So the initials we're working with today are D, E, and Y. Even if I didn't say a name, hopefully this message can resonate with you. Message from those who passed away. Bottom of the deck, I have spirit. That could be your spirit. Your spirit guide. And this person could have been very arrogant. Just an arrogant kind of person, you know. Maybe hard to communicate with her or him. Could be the last name of Davis. Ooh, could be abusive and arrogant. Okay. Very abusive, very arrogant. Okay. Hard to get along with, Virgo. Oh, I see aggressive too. Aggressive. Okay. Very, very aggressive. Very, very arrogant. Not a lot of good traits. Okay. Not a lot of traits. Not a lot of good traits. Could have had initials A. Okay. Could have had A. First, middle, and last name could have been all A's. But this person was very, very aggressive. Very, very arrogant, abusive, chauvinistic. Okay. I feel like, though, they have become one of your spirit guides, though, in spite of. Or, you know what, this person, though they have passed away, Virgo, you kind of are much, much more comfortable with them being gone, okay? I think it kind of like made your millennium when this person passed away because they treated you so bad. All right. And maybe they've been trying to contact you through spirit, but you just don't want to you don't want to deal with them now that they're gone. You don't want to deal with their energy. Okay. Could have been a lover. Doesn't have to be. Okay. But they still love you though. You still look at their pictures. Still look at the pictures. What else do you want to say? Okay. Female on the other side. Okay. Or you're a female and this person abused you when you were little. Okay. We have abusive and we have abuse. Okay. Abused you when you were little. You told the truth and nobody believed you because you're a survivor. Okay. You're a survivor. Even if these initials D-E-Y or A doesn't resonate with you, you possibly dealt with this through alcohol, possibly had to go through Alcoholics Anonymous. Okay. You're a survivor. You told people the truth, but they didn't believe you. Okay. Bottom of the deck is life. Okay. So you possibly, thought about taking your life, or you felt like nobody believed you. They don't care about you. And you've been dealing with this struggle all of your life. You're a survivor. No matter what you've been through, what this person took from you. All right. You told the truth. Nobody believed you. This could be a female who went through this, or this could be a female who did this to you. Doesn't always have to be a male who is the abuser. Okay. Kind of like that movie, Antoine Fisher. Okay. Very arrogant, very abusive, and this could be. It was hard for you to date. It was hard for you to get involved in sexual connections because of the abuse that took place in your life when you were younger. All right. So we're gonna back out that energy, though. I don't really feel comfortable. Well, I won't say I won't feel comfortable talking about it, but we don't want to, you know, I know that you all are here for messages from your loved ones, you know, but they're not always going to be good. They're not always going to make you feel good. They're going to make you think. They're going to make you remember some things that you may not want to remember, okay? I got changes coming for you. Something with water. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign. Maybe this person was a water sign. Ooh, they're cold-hearted, though. That's the thing about it. Okay, they were a cold-hearted person. I just feel like whoever this is, you know, I feel like they're trying to come through to you. You may not want to hear that, though. They may contact you when you're in or try to contact you when you're in the water. Maybe this person drowned or had something to do with addictions. They could have been smoking water, if you know what that is, okay? They were an addict. Something fast. They were very frank with their words. His name could have been Frank, okay? But something happened. It's really changed really, really quick in this person's life. It's like at the drop of a hat, something happened, all right? They were cold-hearted, though. Jerk. Cold-hearted snake. Take it how it resonates. They were addicted to some things, and they said a lot of things through their addictions that they should not have said, but I heard they meant every word of it. They said it, they meant it, especially when they were on those drugs or alcohol. I feel like you have dreams about what happened between you and this person, or you have dreams about her. She did something to you, or she knew that something happened to you, but she never said anything. She kept that shit a secret. May could be her name, it could be the birth month that they were born, or the month that they passed on, Virgo. Okay. You have dreams about this person. What else do you want me to say? What else do you want to come through? Ooh, this person was trifling. Oof. Trifling. Trifling. She was trifling. Got motivated. And I got her. So I have here, you think about what this person did to you, male or female. Doesn't have to be a she. Doesn't have to be a female. You could have had a issue where you were a female and somebody who was female touched you. You could have been a male and a male person touched you. Take it how it resonates. Very, very trifling. So something motivated her to abuse you. You know what I'm saying? So, and you told, but nobody did nothing. They didn't do anything about it. You know, like it didn't happen. You know, I have March. I didn't do it. They didn't do anything. Look, you wanted somebody to do something. You wanted somebody to help you, but they didn't. It could have been something with you swimming in the water, okay, or taking a bath or bathing or something, and this person tormented you when they gave you a bath or something like that, Virgo. Last name could be March as well. That could be the month they passed away, either May or March. Birthdays, May or March. Take it how it resonates. It's just something possibly about those 2 months that you remember specifically. You got choice. And you suffered. So I feel like you were either too young or too afraid to take a stand on what took place in your life, and you suffered. You made a decision, a choice not to say anything because nobody believed you anyway. So you possibly still have never said anything. If you did, people possibly still don't believe you. Or why didn't you say anything to me when you were a little girl, or when you were a little boy? I did, but you didn't believe me. Okay. The people who didn't believe you possibly was trying to cover up. They were afraid, Virgo. They just didn't know how to talk about it. They just know how to talk about it. They didn't know how to talk about it. Okay. So you suffered. And we got rude here. Okay. You're productive, you know, almost to a fault. We've talked about that before here in your readings. Very, very productive with your life. But I feel like, you know, people may think that you are a little rude. No, it's not that you're rude. You're a very matter-of-fact kind of being, a matter-of-fact kind of person. And I just feel like you just do what you're supposed to do. You know, very matter-of-fact. You're very, like one-sided. It's like when you're working, you don't have time to gilly-gab with April over there in the corner, or you don't feel like talking about a water cooler. You got a job to do, and that's what you're going to do. That's what you do exactly what you're being hired to do. And you're very ambitious. All right. Very, very ambitious. And that's the thing. You never ever gave up on you. You never ever gave up on your craft. Okay. On what it is you were meant to do. You still have a lot of ways to go. I just saw fearless. You're very fearless. Yellow. Possibly love yellow. The color yellow. Okay. Something about your hands. Okay. Your hands, what you do for a living, okay, will definitely take you places. Your life is about to transform. All of your dreams are coming true. All of your dreams are coming true. I got rude again. Ooh, trifling. You know, and we got dream. So you dreaming about somebody who hurt you in the past, or this is some energy. It's like you can't get away from honoring people, from trifling people, from people who want to be roughnecks in your life. They want to rule over you. So you're transforming. So you got your hands on an offer coming to you soon. Okay. You don't like touchy-feely people. You can't stand people touching you. Like, hey, good morning, girl. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Don't touch me. You don't have to touch me to say hello or say goodbye. Don't put your hands on me. If I'm not opening myself up to you, don't put your hands on me. That's the way I feel about it. Okay, I feel like you tend to think that touchy-feely people are very rude and trifling. Well, take it how it resonates, you know. But some people are touchy-feely. Excuse me, don't put your hands on me. Okay, back the fuck up. Okay. Back the fuck up. You don't roll like that. Don't put your hands on me. I don't mean no harm, but don't touch me. It's just that simple. Don't touch me. Something about your diet too needs to change. And you say, nope, I'm never ever going on another diet. I'm going to stay the size that I am. I'm never ever going to do it again. Or it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle change. Favorite color could be blue. Okay. I'm hearing that song. Blue by You. Blue by You, Virgo. Okay, we got agenda. Somebody was in the military. Maybe this is somebody you're going to meet. They're going to support you. They're very nice. Within 10 months, you're going to meet somebody, okay, in the military. Maybe they're coming to some sort of assignment where you live at, and that's how you're going to meet them. It's going to be a very nice change to your life, if you believe. This person's going to be very, very devoted, okay, and you're not going to mind their touch at all, Virgo. Not at all. Not at all. Okay. Suffering. You're still suffering, though, in silence. But we got the Sun card here, so everything is going to be so much more better for you if you just allow this beautiful energy to partake into your life. Loved. This person will love you. And just to know that God loves you, you know, Spirit loves you, your spirit guides and angels love you, and they're here for you. But you've cried before because of this abuse, and nobody believed you, okay? Oh, nobody believed what you said. You know, it's almost as if they didn't want to believe you because they didn't want to get into any trouble because of this abuse. And it keeps coming out. All of these cards that I have here, and I keep on getting things about abuse, people touching you, you know. And, you know, somebody touched you in an abusive way, and it made you cry, and you suffered because of this person. Maybe they were in the military, Virgo, okay? And their agenda was to hook up with a mother who had children so they could do things that they should not have done, you know. That's sad, but that happens more than you know. I have suicide here, which I definitely saw when I shuffled the cards. Somebody here possibly thought about suicide, or you know somebody who's on the other side committed suicide because of the abuse that took place in their life and they didn't know how to handle it. Davis, I'm hearing Davis, could be first name or last name. Okay. Aggressive. This person was very aggressive, Virgo. I just saw July. Their birthday was possibly in July or July 4th. That's what I just heard. Could have been the day that happened to you. Or somebody that you know. We got talked. Sad. It made you sad. It's sad to talk about it. How aggressive this person was to you. That's why it's so hard for you to trust people. Okay? It's hard for you to talk about it because it made you so uncomfortable. We got season. So this is a new start for you. This is a new season for you to live your life the right way. And this is a blank slate. Somebody maybe give you a blank check too. For you to be bold and continue living your life in spite of everything that's taking place in it. Okay. What else? What other messages? We got May. Chosen. You're the chosen one. We got 6 months. Something within 6 months here. I have child. You're definitely the chosen one in your life, in your family. This person possibly passed away in the wintertime, Virgo. A cold and callous person, you know, possibly took their own lives, you know, but they hurt a lot of children. But I feel like out of all the children in your house, all of the youngsters in your house, this person chose you of all people to abuse, to do some things to that he or she should not have. For whatever reason, it was how you carried yourself. It was how quiet, how solemn you were, okay? You didn't talk a lot. You didn't talk back. You didn't get in trouble in school, okay? You tried to be the best behaved child that you can be, and that's why this person took advantage of you, all right? So don't forget the initials is D.E.Y for today. Something about the color red, okay? You'll never forget that. You never forget this red. I kind of feel like this person possibly made you bleed at some point when they were doing what they were doing to you, Virgo. I'm so sorry if that's the case. Or red could have been a nickname. Or, you know, when this was happening to you, you possibly saw something that was red and you just never forgot about it. Moon, secrets. Secrets. This is the secret that they told you to keep. Okay. Yep, damn, too far out. And I have positive. Something about the red, something about the blood being, well, of course, blood is red, but positive here. They did something that was too far out. Let's see, what else do we have here? Maybe you don't remember this. I have follow. You know, I feel like somebody followed you too. I got yes. Somebody followed you and hurt you, Virgo. Sorry if that happened to you. You know, they were like watching you. You know, I have a light. You possibly shined a light in your face or did something to throw you off. You know, throw off your concentration or something like that. And I got moonlight. You know, this could have been happening to you in the middle of the night, and you, rather than stay in that moment, you kind of disappeared inside your head looking at the moonlight, like not paying it. It's like you didn't want to pay attention to what was happening to you, kind of like the girl did in Precious. Every time something bad happened to her, that boy, the light-skinned boy, came up, she had a little pet dog in her arm and she was singing or doing something that made her happy. She blocked that out and added good stuff, and I feel like that's the kind of energy that you hit. You wanted this energy to be positive and not deal with the negative that was taking place in your life. All right. Okay, I have nobody wanted to listen to you, though. That's the thing, though. Nobody wanted to listen to you. Nobody wanted to listen to your truth. And that's why you became sarcastic. You know, not like you were negative in any kind of way, but people probably tell you very sarcastic. What difference do it make? You know, or I may be sarcastic. This is the only way I can get for people to listen to me, by being sarcastic. If you don't like the way I talk, then you can fuck off. All right, that kind of energy. Okay, let's get a couple of more. I'm going to close this dreary reading out, Virgo. Ooh, a felon. This person possibly went to jail for years because they're a felon. Probably went to jail for years. A felon. For doing what they did to you or other people. And even if what they went to jail for wasn't for the abuse, they went to jail for doing something a lot worse than that. And they're possibly still in jail now or die behind bars. Why the hell that they belong. And it's so sad that people have to go through this, you know. But the only thing we can do is move on, you know. I believe you because it happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I believe you. You know, so, yeah, people tend to sweep their shit under the rug. And it haunts the person that it happened to, the survivor, for the rest of their life. You can't hide that under the rug. You have to talk about it. It creates trauma. Okay? It creates trauma in your life, and that's what you need to deal with promptly. You need to deal with this if you already have not, because when you deal with your trauma and you talk about it, Virgo, I feel like it helps a lot of people who have been through and who experienced the same kind of trauma that you did. Okay, I'm going to get one more card. What is the final message, Virgo, that they want to say to you? What's the final message? I'm learning over here. Do unto others. They're learning on the other side now. They know that what they did to you, or what they did in general that was wrong in their life, they realize now that I should have never done that. I'm so sorry. They have a lot to apologize for. Okay? So they know now what they should have known then. All right? Talk to you later.